Welcome to this video. Sorry if this chair's a bit loud. So, today I'm going to be sharing with you how you can get back into your prime. So, last night, I'll start this off with a bit of a story. Last night, I was in the bathroom and I was shaving my head, right? As you can see, I'm bald again, right? And I hadn't had a haircut or shaved my head or nothing for like a little over 2 months. I think last time I shaved my head was beginning of August. So it's been like 65 days or something. So after 2 months, I had all my hair growing back and it was getting messy and it was just getting scruffy. So I'm like, nah, shaving it all off again. Simple, I'm not paying 30 bucks for a haircut. Shaving my head. So I shaved my head last night. And I remember standing in the bathroom, shaving my head, and I'm almost done. And I remember just thinking to myself of like a video idea. And for some reason, this is funny. I just thought of a video, it'd be like me shaving my head, or like my bald head, like staring into the camera all like mad and like serious. And it's just like POV, your prime's coming back. Something along the lines of like something like your prime, you're in your prime or something. And I just sort of stood there while I shaved my head thinking like, I've shaved my head again. I'm back to the like monk mode, bald head, hard working, in the gym all the time, posting a bunch of content again, super consistent. I feel like I'm in my prime. And although I say I feel like it, I would genuinely say that I've probably been in my prime every single month this year. January of 2025 was my prime up until February of 2025. February I went from posting daily on my old channel to posting daily on this channel, and to posting cinematic editor videos on my old channel. Then March was my prime again, because I was posting more I've been posting for, super consistently daily for longer times. I started to post some clips, and I was posting again consistently on the second channel, or on my old channel. Then April, again, super consistent. April probably wasn't my prime. April probably wasn't my prime compared to March. May was definitely my prime. May, I did monk mode for 30 days, so from like the 5th of May to like the 6th of May, I think, to the 4th of June, or whatever 30 days was. Definitely my prime. I got my haircut again. Not like this, but I got a haircut, so it was shorter. I was in the gym all the time. I was having my protein powder every day. I was going to the gym at least for like 4 times a week. I'd now just gotten a new job, so I was working on the weekends. I was posting daily. I was doing all sorts of stuff, just going crazy. I started getting up at 4 a.m. every morning rather than 5 a.m. May was 100% my prime. One of the best times of this year so far. Then I get to June. And again, June, posting super consistently. I was growing. I think at June I decided to stop posting on my old channel. I finally decided that I'll leave the old channel behind. I think I did post maybe a couple of videos in July, but realistically I decided in June I want to focus on the other 2 channels, this channel and the vlog channel. So June, making, again, progress. I'm still in my prime. July, posting super consistently on this channel again. July was posting daily on this channel. July I got a whole handful of 100 view videos. I was growing. I started posting clips again on this channel. Everything's going great. I started posting short form content. I think I posted 2, maybe 3 vlogs in July. No, probably 2 vlogs. Pretty good month, right? In my prime. August, I started posting twice a day. I'm posting clips 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 times a day. We get towards the end of the month. I posted some vlogs. I was in the gym all the time. I was doing all sorts of stuff. Again, August was an awesome month. August was like, if I had to put like my top 3 months this year so far, right now, I'd probably say it was May, August, and September. Then we get to September. Amazing month. Posting twice a day at the start of the month. Then I had a bit of a rocky bit for a few days, and I'm posting daily, but I'm posting more clips than ever. I'm posting 7, 8, 9, 10 times a day. We hit 400 subscribers. We hit 300 subs on the 1st of September, 400 subs on the 30th of September. Amazing time, posting super consistently. I think I only got 1 vlog out in September, but that's because I posted 1 vlog on like the last day of August. I actually don't know the exact dates, but 1 vlog, another one in the works. Super consistent on this channel. This channel, where you're watching this video on right now, best month ever was September, followed by this best month ever before that was August, and the best month before August was July. I've realistically been on a path of being on my prime almost this entire year, other than potentially January, but I would say January was my prime, because January I was on a fresh start. January was, my family and I just moved across the country, so everything was a fresh start, new routines, new habits, new setup, new room. I had my own room for the first time, so I could get up early without bothering anyone. Like I used to in 2023, 2024, I used to get up at 6 a.m. and I'd work out on the floor in the dark with my headphones in because I shared a room with my brother. So because he was still asleep, I would have to try and breathe really quietly and just be like doing push-ups and the body weight workouts in the dark. And I remember I always used to wake him up because obviously it's not that quiet, but I used to wake him up doing workouts on the floor at like 6:30 in the morning. I now have my own room, all sort of stuff. So January was prime, February was prime, March was prime, April probably the only month this year I can say I wasn't in my prime. Maybe also June, but April and June were probably the 2 months. Both still decent months. They weren't my prime, it wasn't really prime. But almost this entire year I've been doing amazing. I've been in my prime. And so, what are the common traits that I've noticed across all those months, across January, February, March, May, July, August, September, and now going into October? What are those common traits that have kept me in my prime most of this year? Number one is you must have a goal that you almost believe you can't hit. You almost like, well, it's capable, like I could do it, but am I gonna actually, like, could I actually do it? Like, realistically, you have to be on the line of going past realistic into I need to get lucky and be realistic for this to happen. Like, I have to go absolute maximum effort plus a bit of luck. If there's no luck involved, I'm not gonna make it. Because at that point, you have to give everything you've got. So, for me, my goal was to post 2 videos a day, every single day for the month of September. Did I do that? No, I didn't. I started that back in August. I posted for almost a month, but I stopped doing that, I think, on like the 12th or 13th of September. Took a few, I got sick, I had a bit of a break, I've been posting daily, I missed it. It's quite up and down, right? But that's life. But I set a goal of 2 videos a day for 30 days, 60 videos, 60 long form videos in 30 days. Not just in 30 days, but 2 a day. And that goal, I had never done that before. I'd never gone more than a week doing 2 a day. And that goal was, for me, at the time, and even to this point, I haven't achieved that goal. I didn't go for a month straight. I went for maybe 3 weeks straight, but, goal didn't happen. That goal is such a challenge to be that consistent for such a long period of time, or to do that level of output for that level of time, is so far out of the scale, it's almost unrealistic. It's almost unrealistic to say I can do 2 a day, every day for 30 days. 7 days, easy, done. 14 days, easy, done. 3 weeks, cool, I can do it. A month, haven't hit it yet. I didn't know if I can do it. I've done daily for months. I've done twice a day for a few days or for weeks. Never done it for a month. I wanted to do that for a month. Didn't achieve it. But I made so much progress because of that goal. For instance, I had a goal to bulk to 80 kilograms by the end of my bulk, which I decided would be the end of June. I hit that goal. I think I hit 81 kilograms body weight by the end of June. And that was including a bunch of growth spurts. I mean, I went from like 5'8" to 6 foot, or I think by June I was probably 5'11". I went from about 5'8" to 5'10" in those few months. But in January, I weighed 64 kilograms, and in June, I weighed 80 kilograms. Or 81.6 kilograms. So, big improvements. That was a humongous goal, because the fact that that goal was so big, I had no other excuses than to eat a massive bowl of oatmeal and 3 tablespoons of peanut butter, than to have protein shakes every day, be in the gym every day, push-ups every morning, drink a bunch of water, eat healthier, eat as much food as I could, and to train as much as I could. That was the only way I was going to make it happen. I had to have an element of luck to achieve that goal. And that element of luck was that I had a big growth spurt. I got like 2 inches taller in a few months, and I probably gained a bunch of weight. But I still aggressively bulked for 5 months. Because if the goal wasn't almost out of reach, I wouldn't have had to go that hard. So it would have been only half trying. And when you only half try, you get lazy sometimes. When you're lazy sometimes, you become lazy all the time. When you're lazy all the time, you fail everything and achieve nothing. So that's the first thing, is you have to have a goal that is almost so out of reach you don't think you can do it. Is it going to be possible? Yes, okay, it might happen. But can I actually do it? I don't know. So you need to have goals where you think, to achieve this, I have to do everything perfect plus a bit of luck. Because that forces you to go 100% in your pursuit of that goal. And the second thing, the other thing I want to talk about today, after you have to go all in, is you have to have an extremely specific framework of how to get there. Not just I'm going to get up before I'm in work. Not just I'm going to, post videos. I'm going to do this many videos a day. But you need to have an extremely, extremely specific time frame and framework and routine to achieve this goal. So for instance, I'll give you the example again of posting content. For me, An example I could give you is, let's pick a month. Let's say, for instance, last month, September. I knew, and I wrote this down, and I have it somewhere, I don't know where it was, one of my notebooks or journals, piece of paper. I have it written down, the exact time of the day of every day of the week I can do workbooks. I have a piece of paper, which I won't show in this video because I don't edit these videos because it saves me time. But I have in my notebook, I wrote down, it's in one of the vlogs actually, I think it's in vlog 7 or vlog 8, one of the vlogs. If you watch the vlogs, you might see it. A photo of every day of the week and what time I can do those workbooks. So I go absolute maximum productivity. On Monday, I can work from this minute to this minute. And every day is different because I have TAFE from work and gym and all sorts of stuff. So I planned out the exact minute. These workbooks are to 5-minute increments. I'm going to work out from 10:25 to 11:15, and then I got to go. And that's for example. They're exactly specific in small increments, and I have a schedule, and I know exactly what I'm doing in every moment. And that led me to be extremely productive when I was, doing that every day. Extremely specific framework. That's how you win. Again, another thing. Monk mode back in May of this year. I had a routine set out from 3:55 every single morning until 7:15 every single morning. And that was my morning routine. And for that, 3 hours and 20 minutes from my first alarm going off and me waking up to me having to go and get ready then for school. That routine was so specific that if I was 2 minutes behind schedule, I would panic. Not panic as in like, oh no, but I would go, shit, I'm behind schedule, I need to fix this now. Because it was so specific, I couldn't allow myself to get behind. If I was doing a task and I got out of bed 3 minutes late and then it ends up to me being 15 minutes behind schedule, I would then push even harder, go even faster, work even harder and go, push as much as I could to get back on track. Because it was so specific, I couldn't allow any wasted time. I didn't allow myself to fail. And because of that, I had I don't know why I keep doing this, extremely productive and, not progressive, extremely productive and extremely improving time. Oh, I don't know what the words are. I had an extremely productive month from, that 30 days of monk mode because I had the exact minute by minute morning routine set out, minute by minute, from as soon as I woke up to as soon as I had to get ready for school, have breakfast, shower, and go to school. Minute by minute, I also had my after school routine. From when school would end at 2:50, I knew exactly what to do every minute until I would go to sleep. I have it written down, I have it planned. So, to get to your prime, to get back to the top of your game, to be as productive and effective and fluent in achieving your goals as possible, you must have a goal that is you feel like it's just out of reach. You go, to achieve this goal, I would have to do everything right and have a little bit of luck. That's where you should set your goals. Just, if you know you can bench press 80 kilos, the new goal is 82.5. If I just have to be a bit lucky and give it everything I have and I can probably achieve. Maybe. That's how you set goals. And secondly, have a minute by minute framework. I'm not saying you have to have at 3:01 I do this, at 3:02 I do this, at 3:03 I do this. But it might be at 3:04 I start this task, at 3:11 I do this task, at 3:15. It doesn't have to be every single minute of the day, but every minute when that task starts and ends. Be specific with your goals, with your framework, with your plan, with everything in your life, because that is where you are the most productive. That is how I will continue to, and am right now, staying in my prime. So, if you've enjoyed this video, if you've learned anything, if you've taken anything from this video, please subscribe. I have no idea how long this video is, I can't see. I'm sitting a bit far back from the camera. I've zoomed it in to get a better shot, but I can't exactly see how long this video has been from here. But I would say it's probably been at least 10 minutes. So if you've made it this far, please subscribe, comment what your big goal is. What is the thing you are chasing right now? For me, it's 1,000 subscribers and to build an online business with $1,000 a month, while also bulking to 90 kilograms by the end of this year. And I have a few other goals as well to save a certain amount of money and to buy certain things. My big goals are 1,000 subs, 1K per month, 90 kilos. Those are my big goals. Comment your big goal at the moment. Big goal, big goals. Other than that, if you're interested in joining a community of young men chasing greatness, thinking alike like I and you do, check out the link in the video description and the channel description. That'll take you to my paid school community, the Future Elite. Other than that, have an amazing day. See you in there. Subscribe. See you tomorrow. Goodbye.